probably haven't come up with the words, man, for this series has been, if this hasn't been the best baseball series that you've seen in a long time, you've seen some pretty good baseball, because this is about as exciting as it gets, and it is as exciting as it gets. That they're, clearly coming into a pretty good place where they're going to be really tough to beat. And then we hung with them today. Brent Suter did an outstanding job. Got through their lineup twice for sure, and started the third time through. So he kind of set the tone for us and doing a nice job. And then we kind of pieced it together. And there was Jacob. I was hoping to extend Jacob, to just kind of back up the game a little bit and back up our guys a little bit. He got in a little trouble, but Suarez did a great job really just getting out of it and keeping us there. And then, the 2 big homers off a guy that's been, really good this year.
I was going to say, how good Davis has been. Yeah. How improbable to do it twice against him.
Yeah, it is. It's certainly improbable. I think he's been perfect this year in save situations. It's if anything, it describes us this year and how the whole season's went. I think it's a game that, everybody, they should be proud of in there, because, when it didn't look good multiple times, they keep coming back.
There's a delayed reaction there on Arcia's home run. I mean, when you saw it go off the bat, did you think it was gone, or did you think it was hooking? Or?
Yeah, I think you're at the point with the last 2 games that you're careful not to get your hopes up too much. So you're kind of waiting for it to get out. And I thought it had a pretty good chance to stay fair, though.
I mean, an inside pitch like that is very difficult to keep fair in that situation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sometimes that's the pitch that he drives, is that pitch. That's the pitch he pulls well, is the pitch almost in off a little bit. So I think it was a cutter. I think it was a cutter. Great swing.
Did the top of the 10th have an eerie sense of nightmarish deja vu? Hap gets on, they move him up a grounder right up.
Yeah, I guess the thing is that, again, JJ, the walk hurt JJ today, but again, he pitched, he did pretty good job. It's not hard contact that's beating him. It's just a roller up the middle, unfortunately.
After the last 3 games, did you have any doubt which team would show up for you today?
No.
After all this you've gone through this year?
No, I think there's no doubt in my mind, actually. There's no doubt. It's been, they've battled when people have counted them out and continue to, not believe, and they've continued to show up and believe and fight until the very end.
What about the offense picking you up today? Because you guys have hung a lot of relievers out there without any support, and you keep losing these agonizing games, where you can't score at the end. Today you finally flipped.
Yeah, and our bullpen is, they've done a wonderful job. They've obviously been worked. We've obviously used them a bunch in this stretch, and it's 7 games left, and this is playoff baseball for us. We have to treat it like that, but we're working them hard, and we have to continue to be aware of that. But they're doing a magnificent job. So for the offense to pick them up late today and really, to me, reward them for their hard work is a big deal.
Craig, for Travis, it's been, his second half has been sort of a grind, at least compared to the first. How obviously it's a big lift to win a game, but just for him to have a big moment like that today.
Well, he's had several big moments for sure. But this is, these games, they're certainly their 2 guys have picked them up. Ryan hit a big home run the other night, and today you feel like one of our guys, kind of returned the favor and did the same.
For Travis, you've watched kind of him navigate baseball and life.
Yeah.
All season long. Is that, we don't see that.
For me, Travis has just been a rock through this whole thing. He really has, and he's he's going through more than we talk about. We don't talk about it a lot, to respect what he's going through, but he's been able to put together a wonderful season under very difficult circumstances.
Craig, you say all the time about how every big is win and every loss is magnified, but under the surface, it's 3 straight last at-bat loss. Has ever a team needed something.
We won today. We won today.
Yeah.
There's only 2.
Three.
Oh, you're talking about
Pittsburgh, yeah.
the Pittsburgh. Well, you know, these are good baseball games, and you got to earn your way in, and you got to fight to get in, and there's going to be bumps in the road, and the you know, I mean, we've talked about before that we're going to have our lowest low and our highest high. It's still coming, you know, and you know, it's still coming, and that's what exciting, you know, September baseball rewards you with. It rewards you with that big emotional roller coaster. So you ride it, man. You know, you enjoy it and you ride it, and you kind of take what it gives you, and that's what we love about it.
Craig, you said the guys believed all along, but in the clubhouse, what did you sense once Braun had that double? Was there like a jolt of energy? Did you feel like once he got on base, or what was the sense?
I mean, you need base runners to do something for sure. You know, you know, going into that inning, obviously, I thought, you know, just keeping it at 1's a big deal because of you know, we had Neil, Ryan, and Travis coming up. So it's you know, you feel like you got your guys coming up with a good chance to score. So just for JJ to keep it at 1 and get Contreras out was a big deal. And you know, as you get base runners, like any time, you know, the momentum kind of builds and the energy builds.